So
Huh.
Sound of Freedom in its second weekend at the box office had an increase. We're not talking about how little did it drop. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Sound of Freedom having a 37% increase its second weekend of the box office. Now it's in at $85 million. No, it's going to have no problems making $100 million. The real question is, how far does it go? Because now you have some people saying it could have $150 to $200 million domestic run, but all of it's so tough to tell because it's so much based off word of mouth, by people telling everyone about it, by people even buying tickets for other people to go. And it's pretty wild what a massive success this thing has been. I was able to talk just for a couple minutes to the producer of Sound of Freedom, Eduardo, at the TPUSA event the other day, Jeremy. And, I told him how supportive this audience has been, how much people are enjoying it, thanked him for making the movie. He was just so like humbled and blown away because you knew they thought they made a good movie, but they had no idea what to expect box office wise. And this has just been a phenomenon. And truly, that probably did cut into a little bit of Mission Impossible's opening weekend as well. I'm not saying that that's, that had a huge impact or anything, but certainly I think some people that would have planned to go out to see Mission Impossible may have felt they need to go out and support Sound of Freedom first.
Agreed. Shout out to all of you, the 199 out there. We were able to donate $1,500 to the Pay It Forward program, sending 100 more people to get tickets to go see this movie. That's awesome. We've seen a lot of support for this movie, and it's really, really awesome. Definitely plan on doing more of that. So shout out to all of you again. Thank you so much. That's a testament to the people that support, this channel and D-Day Cobra and everything we got going on. I'm very inspired by the movie. I want to continue to support it. And right now, this movie is not slowing down at all. It is picking up major momentum. It's up to what, $85 million now? 83, 85 million, something like that.
85 million. We'll see
Yeah,
what the
and
finalized numbers are when they come out in, half an hour or something like that. But yeah.
so it's trending in the right direction, and I know people now are like, oh, it could maybe hit 100 million. I think it's 100 million's a
That's a guarantee at
given.
this point.
That's
That's coming this
guaranteed,
week
and
at some point.
who knows how high this movie could go. When you get this many people behind something, like something special is happening with this movie. I'm not saying it's going to make $1 billion or something like that, but could this thing hit $250 million worldwide? Like it's
Well,
possible.
worldwide will depend on when and if it gets an international release, obviously.
Yes.
Right now, we're just talking about domestic numbers. This is a
Yes.
movie that had a budget of $14 million. There was almost no marketing budget. It was all essentially word of mouth and, people like Mel Gibson spreading the word about it, and then that catching fire, and other people, even Kevin James talked about it as well. So you have a very different marketing strategy than, say, Disney spending $150 million to market their movies. And obviously there's a call to action to tell people about it, to talk to others about it. And I think it's definitely worked for them, and just all the credit to them. It was not only what the movie's about in terms of child trafficking and the horror surrounding it, but the journey they had to go through to even get it released. After 20th Century Fox had agreed to distribute, then Disney buys it, but Disney didn't want to distribute. So that entire thing took them a very, very long time just to get it in front of anybody. And now it's a massive success.